What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as the Khmer under Jayavarman? Jayavarman? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sorry, man. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Anyway, we were trying to get a great profit. That did not go as planned because they're all gone now. Apparently, I just wasn't quickly enough. I was in line to actually get the final profit, but somebody else got them. Could be they sort of, just bought him, or maybe Saladin is in the game who automatically gets the last profit, so I'm not really sure. But now we gotta figure out something else that will help us win the game. Then we're dealing with Indonesia, who is pretty close to us, and they have a whole bunch of units sitting on my borders, and I don't like that very much. So we're gonna have to make sure they stay away. And to that end, we're now building a bit of a bigger army. We got 2 archers and 1 warrior. Currently getting another spearman, which, at least for defensive purposes, will be enough. And then we gotta close this up so they can't go over here and, settle. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. There's not much else for us to do here. Not much settleable land, which is a real bummer. And we still got pretty far to go if we want to embark and, check everything out. But we gotta look for more islands. I see one over there, and that might be our savior. I'm not really sure, but I guess that's what we're about to find out. We also made the second city here, Mahendra Pavarda, which is, it's going to grow pretty quickly, I do think, but it doesn't have too much in terms of production. So that city is going to need a little bit of babysitting to make sure that it, grows to be less sucky. So that's what we'll do. We're also going to get some citrus in here. That's delicious, man. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, this city is really good, but I really should have fought harder for that extra holy site in the second city, or in some other way, I really should have pushed harder to get a profit, because, we are the Khmer, and a lot of our stuff actually is better because of, or let's put it this way, our holy sites are actually better than they usually are. And then we also get, faith and amenities from entertainment complexes. But yes, we are a faith-based civilization, and that's currently not really, well, that's not really looking good. So maybe we can, take somebody else's religion and do something good with that. We're basically being forced to do that right now. Hinduism allows us to make pagodas and religious units ignore movement cost of terrain. That's alright, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I don't think we really want to use any of those. I want to keep the production for builders, and I'm going to keep the production of... Actually, no. I'm gonna use maritime industries because I want to get some damn, what are you called? Galleys in this city. After the granary, that is. Because we need to get exploring over the water. And I feel like building a navy is never really a bad idea. So we do have space for a trader. Let's do that. Let's make sure we have our traders at least up to an acceptable level. What the hell do you think you're doing, Indonesia? You're not getting those dies, okay? Those are mine. And I need those in my life. She's being awfully aggressive. She's currently trying to steal my land. Let's just make sure that we sort of nip this in the bud. I want to grab that tile as well. Because it looks like she might be trying to make sure that she can get through here or something. I'm not sure what she's doing. But we're gonna just block that off real hard. Yeah, let's just chill over there. She's already got 4 cities. We are not quite close to that number, sadly. So what I want to know is what's over there. Is it a big island? Is it a small island? Because Indonesia's going really hard here. Somebody made the oracle. Well, good for you. Whoever you are. I'm not happy for you because, that could have been me. Let's go after these barbarians, at least wipe them out. Let's see. I think we ought to just grab those dies and add them to our collection. So there's something over there. It looks like it... You know, we don't know what it is. It could be a part of a larger continent. It could be a small island. And if we settle there, we could be stranded, which obviously is not something that I would like, but we don't know. I'm buying that tile. I want to get every good tile away from Indonesia. Because they seriously are screwing me over by even, like, walking up to me here. There you go. Let's go like that. Let's go grab those. Actually, we could grab the coffee as well as the dyes. I guess it doesn't really matter too much which one we choose to get. We can make Jebel Barkal now. Which I really don't like. I have never made this. Like, it's cool. It's cool that it's in there. But it doesn't, you know, it gives you 2 iron and a little bit of faith. That's not that good. Right, why am I under attack now? You want to clue me in here? Okay, let's relocate this guy to Mahendrapavarta. And we'll just trade from there to the capital for extra food and all that. Improve 2 sea resources. Like, I really want to go after shipbuilding. So we'll work on that for sure. Actually, we're about to get a boost for currency, so we'll grab that. I'm thinking a campus is obviously one of the things that we desperately need if we are not going to fall too far behind in our science. So I'm going to grab a campus because we pretty much have to. And I think I'll put that there. Because we're not going to get any bonuses no matter what. It's pretty bad. We'll just clear out this encampment. There isn't too much of a reason to really engage the quadrireme here. I mean, I'll do it. But at least I know that there's not really a real reason to do it. Plus 2 gold. I actually like that a lot. Because money-wise, we could be grabbing a lot more. Yeah, I really don't want to give up 2 production right now. Although... 1 extra culture. I just don't think that that's really worth it right now. Alright, let's just leave this guy here for now until we get to shipbuilding and he can actually embark, check out the other side of the water. But we really have to start pushing for different types of, districts and all that, because we're just gonna fall behind if we you know, stay like this. I mean, obviously the AI get a pretty big boost, but we have to do better if we're going to catch up. So this is obviously land that looks somewhat, you know, settleable. We would be very close to Indonesia, which I don't like, but sometimes you gotta make concessions. Actually, I might leave him here for now. Right, so we're going to trade with Angkor Thom. Just to get food and to get, I guess, a different looking road. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but like getting food in production is going to be good for this city. Because it is severely lacking in at least one of those. I mean, look at this. This is going to be better, but it's too much food. Like legit, that much food might kill the city. I don't think that it can, but, you know, I'm a little bit worried. So, yeah, I feel like getting a campus would be a step in the right direction. Although we need a lot more than that. Let's see. Like, I really want to make a galley. Alright, hold on. How long will this take? Pretty long, actually. Like, we need political philosophy, so I'm actually going to stick with my galley producing plan, because that will give us a boost to shipbuilding, and we need shipbuilding to actually get the hell out of here, which I do plan to do. And then I might settle a 3rd city here, although I'm still a little bit conflicted about this location because there's no rivers, just no fresh water whatsoever. Then again, this location doesn't have that either. So basically, that's not, you know, great. I guess we'll go clear out the barbarians first of all. Don't know how many there are by now, but they haven't really bothered me for at least a while. I guess I agree with this. Like, having extra culture is going to be good, too. I've made a monument, right? In both cities? Or only one? I think both. Okay, only the one. But yeah, having extra culture, like, we're going to need that, absolutely. You always do. Let's go find those barbarians. Give them a piece of my mind. And then this city is like, it's grown so quickly. It's not, they haven't even been able to make their granary yet. And the cities are already about to reach like 5 population. It's getting out of hand. We need to do something here. Like, they're already catching up to their housing this quickly. I don't want to give you open borders, but I will trade the dyes for the gypsum. Okay. Not the best deal in the world, but I'll take it. Alright, we got currency here. So we can make a commercial hub. Which we will need sooner rather than later. Found you. Little barbarian. So, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to get started on shipbuilding because boosting it is going to take pretty damn long, and I just want to finish it really, really quickly. So, I don't think we really have much of a choice. Like, we need to get off this island and find more spots to settle because we're like 3, or at least 2 cities behind Indonesia. And the more cities you have, the more of everything you will get as a result, so... Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea to fall behind that much. So let's push for that. Then we'll finish our campus. We'll also probably make a campus in Mahendra Pavarda. Because science is usually like, if you manage to, you know, catch up to people, you will always have that victory, you know, option. Now that religion's off the table, which actually was my first choice, you know, that's all we can really do. Alright, here we go. Let's say goodbye to you now. Goodbye. See you in hell. Thanks for the gold. So this is actually a nice little island. They got some citrus, they got, you know, horses, they got fish, crab, so selling up here might not be a terrible idea. Despite the lack of fresh water, like, we can, you know, fix that up. It's not the worst thing in the world. Mahabodhi Temple was made. Yeah, I've noticed that if you take out an encampment, that the scouts that were sort of attached to those encampments will kind of go crazy and try to kill you. Which they can pretty much never really do. Yep, so this is a little island. Let's finish our library. Actually, nobody's gone after a scientist yet, so... catching up in that regard should be pretty doable. I like that. Oh my god, a settler takes forever here. Yeah, I guess we're not going to do that right now. So what we need to do is get to, I believe, machinery. Yeah, get some lumber mills up there. To at least make production somewhat okay, because right now it's garbage. And as you know, garbage is not very good. Let's see, okay. Alright, so at least we should be looking at a great scientist pretty soon. That part's pretty good. Indonesia isn't really going after any great person, so she must not be making any districts. Which is an interesting choice to make. Is all I can say about that. Now, I really want this city to make a settler, but if we get a builder... I'm not really sure there's much that we can make that would... give us production. I'm just thinking here. I guess I'll make a settler. I mean, that's pretty much all I can really do. Let's try to speed that up a bit. I'll give up on a bit of food. Actually, let's do that. That might speed it up, because that city is like, it's grown too big, and we gotta sort of keep it in check by making some settlers. So we will. So shipbuilding is about 9 turns away. So we might be able to grab a settler after the library. What is it now? Jebel Barkal. She made that? Why? She does have a holy site, obviously. I don't see the wonder from here. Maybe she expanded further north. I'm really not sure what her whole plan is here. She's already got shipbuilding, so that's good for her. Then again, it's Indonesia. Like, they're supposed to kind of do that, you know? That's their strength, is in all the sailing and, you know, everything like that. I like Indonesia, too. I've played a little bit as them. And I don't think I saw too many people playing as Khmer or as Jayavarman. So I was like, okay, I think I'd rather do that then. Because Indonesia seems like more of a, just a great civ, really, in all regards. Where, I mean, they are, I think, quite religious as well. Let's see. Okay, so we finished our, library, which is great, because that means that we will pretty much get our, what's its face? Great scientist. Like, that's just a given from now on. Now, I'll make an extra settler, and I'll send the first settler, I guess, over there, maybe? Or... No, I think I'll settle here, first of all. Just sort of lock that down before Indonesia does. And then the second settler is going to go up there. Whatever's out there, we don't know, but we'll figure that out. Because I know that she is going to try to settle there. I mean, it would be kind of strange if she didn't. Yeah, I think this child pretty much grabs everything in the neighboring area. Except for, let's see, actually no, not this fish and not that fish, but that's about it. You get the horses, you get the rice, coffee, 2 citrus, 2 crabs, fish. It's good, and it really gives you a great spot to make a harbor as well, which we are going to want to do that. I'm not sure when, but eventually, yeah, we want to do that. And Indonesia is has fully converted me now. Right, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in a pretty good position to win that religious victory right now. Let's see. All cities with the district receive 1 amenity, bonus great people points. Oligarchy is just really sort of balanced. Autocracy is strange. I don't like that at all. So it's either oligarchy or classical republic. I like the amenity one a lot, but then again, this is super useful. Like, getting extra experience and being stronger is really good. Whereas great people points is also good, but I don't think we really need that, so... I'll go oligarchy. I'll try to keep it somewhat balanced and versatile. I'm gonna start... Actually, no, hold up. Let's see... Yeah, so we want that policy that will give us, this one. The first envoy you send will count as 2. We need... Actually, using this would really speed things up, so I'm going to grab that. Let's get rid of that then, and... Not building any boats. Let's get conscription to save us a lot of money. And let's get scientist points, so at least, you know, we can speed that up a bit. So our settlers should be done a lot quicker than I initially planned, but that's good. That's what we want. And I do want to grab drama and poetry because, you know, theater squares will help you keep up in culture. And apparently almost, okay, one person is suddenly going for the great writers and all that, but we might be able to catch up there if that's something that we want to do. Even though we have 0 wonders, so getting any tourism is not going to be super easy for us. Yeah, we need housing, I am aware. Not much I can really do about that right now. Let's get the... Right, so you just sort of wake up and just do nothing for this single turn if you could. Is that even... Okay, just fortify. We'll send him with the settler over there. I see you're eyeing this spot, and not to mention this would be actually a pretty good entrance into the rest of my continent, so I want to lock that down right now. I know it's not ideal... But that doesn't really matter to me right now. Alright, so we can finally embark. So we can actually start doing stuff now, which is always nice when you're playing on any type of island. Celestial navigation is pretty good. It allows you to make harbors. I'm gonna go with the wheel first, though. Because a watermill here would be very good. And it would be good here, too, I suppose. And that gives you a boost for, I believe, construction. Let's grab a... Let's see. I was gonna say builder. But we could grab either a granary or like a commercial hub would be a good idea. Maybe an encampment for defense and building up our military a bit because it's very weak right now. Although I feel like commercial hub is good in pretty much any situation, and we got great bonuses for that. So I'm gonna put that there. And then if we make a theater square here, it will be surrounded by 3 different districts, giving it some good bonuses as well. So that just seems like a good idea. A lot of money. We desperately need money. We really do. I just hope that this is a larger island than what it appears to be. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's not very good. However, there's more up there. So we might still be able to salvage this. Alright, so I want to make sure there's no Indonesians on my island because those are not welcome. I know we're friendly. But I'm not actually friendly. I do intend to, if I can, eventually wipe her out. Oh, it's Saladin. See, that's what I figured earlier. Had to be him. Saladin, you're a jerk, man. You stole my profit. Now you're miming to me. That as well is just extremely rude. How are you? Sure, show me where you are. Oh, what? It's right over there. So this might actually lead into a different continent. Alright. Well, we found him now. He's got boats and everything. Are you kidding me? Just when okay. We found a new continent. It's called Azania. Or Azania or whatever. But there's still more land, I believe, up there. You can see sort of the coast getting a little bit more sandy colored, which usually means that you're about to reach more coast. Could be desert, could be, you know, sort of this what you see there along the coast, a little bit of beach. Send this to Lisbon. It'll count as 2, which is nice because that is going to give us more money as well. That's going to be the location to settle, so they want me to settle here, but that's just insulting. I know that there's fresh water, and that's really all that spot has going for it, so I'm not going for it. Are you kidding me? It's just small islands everywhere. Things are not looking super bright. And there is the settler that I predicted would arrive. Let's make sure that settler does not reach wherever it means to go. It might be here. If he settles right now, I will kill a bitch. But I don't think he can, so we're good. I'm gonna settle there, and I'm gonna make his entire expedition useless. Boom. Yeah, how's that feel? You're not going anywhere on my island, man. Nowhere. Let's grab a monument so that our borders might grow. Actually, granary is going to be better because we have just about 0 housing in this situation. Right, so that settler's not going to go anywhere. You know, we kind of dashed her hopes, which is good because she's annoying. And I do not wish happiness for her because this is my island. And I will fight you if I have to. Now, yeah, her military is about 3 times as strong as mine. I'd say that's probably an issue. Hey, you settled too close. Ignore. I'm just gonna ignore it. You know, whatever. I don't care what you have to say, man. You are nothing to me but an annoying neighbor. What just happened? Oh, we met Preslov. Wow, you're pretty far from home, friend. And I don't really know why. Engineering, we can make aqueducts, which we are going to need. Because we do not have a decent amount of housing. Get away from my land. What is the matter with this lady? I swear to hell. What are you doing? So he's going to cross that river. And then when he does that, we just block him off. So whatever. Oh, it's Spain. My dude, Spain. I'm just going to skip this actually from now on. Because we can't hear him anyway. How are you, man? Barcelona, we found it. Well, I guess that's what I was, I mean, I was hoping for islands, but I was hoping that they would be free for settling, which they're currently not. Yep, so she's behaving exactly as I thought she would. Not very surprising. We gotta close this off somehow, though. If we get this tile as well, we will have blocked her off a little bit. But eventually, like, she'll get around. Some way. She might want to settle here, actually, which is not something I want her to do. Let's see if this will work. I doubt that it will. But we can try. Yeah, it looks like we found just islands that are completely full of people. We got that extra settler, and if we don't find another good spot to settle, we might have to go here, which is really all we can do. And it won't be good, but it's not going to be terrible either. Oh, he could just walk through? Yeah, I'm not very happy about that. I wish that I had realized that a little bit sooner, because now she will actually settle maybe here. Because there is a lot of wheat here, some sheep. And she is just hell-bent on being annoying as hell. Alright, let's grab you. We got a scientist ready to go. Let's go, buddy. We got a boost for military engineering and for mathematics. Hadusha's happy with me, so they're now my buddy. As a result, I now have 1 iron. So I can upgrade you if I have the appropriate amount of money. Yeah, we're not going to be able to stop this settler. This is the worst. Because she's going to do everything she can to be just as annoying as she could possibly be. I'll trade with Lisbon, actually. Because that's a lot of money, and I'm going to need money to purchase as many tiles around me as I possibly can. Because this will be annoying. Indonesia's going to be a real problem. So we just got to build up our military and just, you know, take her out. That's really all we can do, because right now we're too weak. And she's incredibly annoying. Alright, so we have our work cut out for us. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. In the next part, we will settle a new city. Possibly down here, if she doesn't do it. Or over there, which is also pretty decent. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.